नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका के न्यूज़ 24/7 में। तो चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। एलॉन मस्क एक्स टेक्स डाउन पॉलिटिकल पोस्ट ऑफ AAP Jagan Reddy party on EC order but says we don't agree. The Election Commission of India ECA has directed Elon Musk own social media platform X, previously known as Twitter, to remove certain posts in India containing political speeches from elected politicians. Political parties and candidates. The ECI stated that these posts violated the model code of the conduct and must be taken down. According to a TOI report, X complied with the ECI orders and restricted access to the post in question in India. The platform expressed disagreement with the ECI action of advocating for expanded freedom of expression for political speech. X has notified affected users and published the takedown orders on its platform for transparency. The Election Commission of India has issued takedown orders requiring X to act on posts containing political speech shared from elected politicians, political parties and candidates for office. In compliance with the orders, we have withheld these posts for the remainder of the election period. However, we disagree with these actions and maintain that freedom of expression should extend to these posts and political speech in general, X stated. In its statement, X said, "We have notified the affected users and in the interest of transparency, we are publishing the takedown orders here. We call on the Election Commission to publish all of its takedown orders going forward." Dubai flooding hobbies. Major airports operation has historic weather event brings torrential rains to UAE. Dubai United Arab Emirates. The desert nation of the United Arab Emirates attempted to dry out Wednesday from the heaviest rain ever recorded. Thereafter, a deluge flooded out Dubai International Airport, disrupting travel through the world's busiest airfield for international travel. The state-run WAM news agencies called Rain Tuesday a historic weather event that surpassed anything documented since the start of the data collection in 1949. The rain began late Monday, soaking the sands and roadways of Dubai with some 0.79 inch of rain, according to meteorological data collected at Dubai International Airport. The storm intensified around 9 a.m. local time Tuesday and continued throughout the day, dumping more rain and hail onto the overwhelmed city. Iran-Israel conflict. Are we on brink of World War III? The United States and its allies are preparing to impose additional sanctions on Iran in response to its unprecedented attack on Israel. The goal is to discourage Israel from escalating the situation further, has its war cabinet set to convene for a third time on Wednesday to determine a course of action. The United States and its allies are preparing to impose additional sanctions on the Iran in response to its unprecedented attack on Israel. The goal is to discourage Israel from escalating the situation further, as its war cabinet is set to convene for a third time on Wednesday to determine a course of action. Although the attack on Saturday night resulted in no casualties and minimal damage thanks to the air defense and countermeasures of Israel and its allies, concerns are growing that violence stemming from the 6-month-long Gaza war is escalating, potentially leading to open conflict between longtime foes Iran and Israel. Herzi Halevi, Israel's military chief of staff, had vowed that Iran's launch of more than 300 missiles, cruise missiles and drones at Israel territory will be met with a response but provided no specifics. Anand Ambani offers prayers at Puri Shri Mandir ahead of wedding with Radhika Merchant. Anand Ambani, the youngest son of Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani, reached Puri on Tuesday night. This is Anand's second visit to the 12th century shrine ahead of his marriage with Radhika Merchant. On January 24, 2023, he expressed great joy after having a darshan of the Holy Trinity during his visit to the Puri Jagannath temple with family members. Decked up in ethnic attire, Anand was all smiles as he was welcomed by the servitors and SJTA officials at the Sri Jagannath temple, according to the sources. Anand donated rupees 2.5 crore to the temple. Earlier in the Tuesday morning, The Anand visited the Kamakya temple in Guwahati, Assam and sought blessings. Heat wave in India. Schools in Odisha to remain closed from April 18 to 20. The Odisha government on Wednesday issued an order announcing the closure of all schools in the states from April 18 to 20 due to the heat wave forecast by the Indian Meteorological Department (IMD). In a press statement, the School and Mass Education Department said the government has decided to shut all schools, including those run by the government aided and private, for the 3 days in view of prevailing heat wave conditions and rise in day temperature. As per IMD forecast, the temperature is expected to cross the 45 degrees Celsius mark in a few places in Odisha from April 18 to 20. Baripada town in Mayurbhanj district was the hottest place in the entire country on Tuesday with a temperature of 43.3 degrees Celsius, weather scientist Umashankar Das said. In a bulletin, IMD Bhubaneswar Center said heat wave conditions would prevail at some places in the districts of Keonjhar, Mayurbhanj, Bhadrak, Baleshwar, Kendrapada, Jagatsinghpur, Cuttack, Khordha, Dhenkanal, Jajpur, Nayagarh, Kandhamal, Koraput, Malkangiri, Angul and Bodh on Wednesday. Hot and humid weather conditions would prevail at one or two places over the districts of Baleshwar, Bhadrak, Jajpur, Kendrapada, Cuttack, Jagatsinghpur, Puri, Khordha, Nayagarh, Ganjam and Gajapati, it said. Odisha's Talcher boils under 43 degrees Celsius. Government declares closure of school for 3 days. As Odisha continues to boil under a signing heat wave of week now, the Odisha government on Wednesday announced closures for the school for the 3 days beginning from Thursday. As per a government notification, the schools in Odisha will remain closed for a period of 3 days till April 20, 2024. Earlier, a lot of guardians were also demanding closure of school. It was affecting the children to return home in scorching heat and humid conditions after the school hours. Though morning classes are being conducted till 10:30 am, it is hard to return home as already the state is experiencing intense heat wave condition since morning hours, said a guardian. Odisha is witnessing an intense spell of heat wave conditions which has adversely affected normal life. On Wednesday, coal mining regions Talcher recorded the state highest temperature of 43.2 degrees Celsius, followed by Bodh and Parlakhemundi 42.8 degrees Celsius. State capital Bhubaneswar recorded 41.7 degrees Celsius. Many other cities and towns also recorded over 41 degrees Celsius temperature. As per the IMD, heat wave conditions are likely in some pockets of Odisha, Gangetic, West Bengal and Jharkhand from April 17 to April 21, 2024. Similarly, severe heat wave conditions are also likely in isolated pockets of Saurashtra on April 17, Odisha during April 18 and 19, and Gangetic, West Bengal from April 19 to April 21. A fresh western disturbance as the cyclonic circulation lies over Iran and the neighborhood in middle and upper tropospheric levels, which is likely to affect northwest India from April 18 to 24. BJD's candidate challenge for last 30 assembly seats. With election less than a month away, the BJD finds itself in a very difficult situation over announcement of candidates for remaining 30 assembly seats, as a result of which fate of several senior leaders of the party hangs in a balance. The party has announced candidates for 117 assembly segments in phases. The seats where the BJD has so far failed to finalize its candidate, including Jaipur and Barchana, represented by senior leader Ravi Narayan Nanda and Amar Prasad Satpathy respectively. Election for Jaipur seat is scheduled on May 13. The first phase for Odisha delay in finalization of candidate from his seat has fueled various speculations. Nanda is a three-time MLA from Jaipur and a former minister. He, however, lost to the Tara Prasad Bahinipati of Congress in 2014 and 2019. Nanda had visited Navin Niwas along with his supporters during the last week to lobby for ticket, but the state leadership yet to declare the candidate from the seat. While Congress has renominated Bahinipati, the BJP has also not announced its candidate from the seat. Both the BJD and BJP seem to be waiting for crossover by senior leaders with the nomination process for the election starting on Thursday. The BJP is learned to be looking forward to Nanda switching side if denied a ticket, while the BJD is believed to be pushing with a rival party leader who has already been the seat and announced as a candidate. Though talks are going on with the leader concerned for a long period now, BJD sources maintain that the deal is yet to be finalized. The BJD has also not announced its nominee for the Kantabanji Assembly seat, which is represented by senior Congress leader Santosh Singh Saluja. Though there has been speculation over Saluja resigning from Congress to join BJD, this has not happened so far. Saluja has been renominated by the Congress from the Kantabanji seat. Senior BJP leader Amar Prasad Satpathy, who had already been elected from the Barchana Assembly seat 6 times, is also waiting to be renominated. ऐसे ही और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़ रहिए के न्यूज़ 24/7 के साथ.